And they
I
are
still hate
all
how you
set
can't see
as
which
their
way to
guys
win.
will do
That's
battle
stupid.
with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Matt Ryan, 33 TVs. Nice. Calvin Ridley. Oh, damn. Into a 10-mile-an-hour wind.
You're kicking in?
Indian summer
I think I'm kicking
afternoon.
in for the win.
Perfect conditions for football, and off we go on EA Sports. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And he'll take
You
this
picked up
across
Switzer.
the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
This is Kerwin Williams, his first carry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Roethlisberger. He
God damn it.
Intercepted. Picked off by Brett Grimes. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First
I
quarter,
thought I could squeeze
first
that.
drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
How you all tie? Huh? Who tied?
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now the rookie from Alabama, it's Bo Scarborough. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run over some big yardage.
Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Simulator.
No, I don't have the time.
There's Scarborough on the toss.
Yeah.
And this one's going to go the
Juke
wrong
move, that
way.
one was better.
Losing yardage back at the 42.
Downloaded it.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd
20
down.
bucks, and I was like, there's something new. I'm like, all you do is drive a truck.
That's like the people that play the American Farm Simulator. I'm like, why would I want to come home from work and do work?
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
I mean, it's cool that Bakersfield's in it. I was like, oh, my hometown's in it.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Open man is good. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the red zone now, Winston. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Scarborough, and he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, Winston. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line.
Did you get the first?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. To throw is Winston. This will be caught just inside the 10.
I didn't have to make that adjustment running back
there. It's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Jameis to throw it. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
I can hear the cannons going off. I really want a new stadium, but I don't want to get rid of the boat.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro for the extra point. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Switzer now to return. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They begin the drive with Williams. And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. In on the stop, Vernon Hargraves.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down, Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger.
Yep. Oh,
you.
Bada Via.
Oh, I was holding down the fucking square.
Why were you holding the square?
Holding on to the football, becoming a little bit
The
of an
bullet
issue.
pass.
He had 2 fumbles last week, remember?
Yeah, I learned rather quickly that if you're about to get sacked, you're better off not trying to throw, because it seems like every time you try and throw and you're getting hit, you fumble.
And make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
They run. This is Scarborough.
Get through the hole. He's too big.
Did he just get punched in the face?
He's too big.
Keep in mind, partner, especially in the second
I tried to
half,
squeeze through a hole,
back
but he didn't
of
do
this
something.
size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Let's keep bringing it. Stay in there. Hey. You got 3. You got 3. 3 down.
This is Scarborough. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Winston. And break, the tight end's good. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Don't kill him.
The Buccaneer first, Winston to break.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence.
Don't give me
Found the
that.
hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Now a toss play. This is Scarborough.
Oh, I gotta stop trying to juke with him. Just run people over.
I like the call.
Man, truck.
Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And able to get him down.
No. Fuck.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout. An
That
injured
limits my
player.
formations.
We'll check on his status when we get back.
Hopefully it's an ACL.
He grabbed his side, probably hip flexor.
Come on, dude, it's Madden. How accurate it is.
I don't know.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Carry. Oh, knocked back by my own guy.
About 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Not a whole lot there after the penalty, but remember, it was 1st and 5, not 1st and 10, so now they can keep grinding out first downs and good things can happen for them. Just 2nd and short coming up.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run for it with Bo Scarborough. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
Calf strain, he'll be back.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4 down territory.
The Bucs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now, this feels like old-school football because this has turned into a good old-fashioned goal line stand.
No, fuck it.
So on offense, what do you do now? Do you decide to run it or throw it if you go for it on 4th down?
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Winston. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his first touchdown here in the new campaign.
That's the worst celebration.
And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that'll make the score.
At least the lag isn't as bad as it was last year, whatever that's worth.
Oh yeah, no, it's really good. And at least this.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Right. They fixed 2 things in the whole game. Congratulations, EA Sports.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And it drops down incomplete.
Trophy earned lockdown corner. I got that trophy before the play even was made. Lockdown corner.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the
Madden
curse going on for a
is.
cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Roethlisberger will throw. James has got it. Complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball.
Get a completion.
You get a catch.
Yeah.
But still,
no yardage.
Okay.
They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
Ah, god damn it.
Too many.
That's going to set them back 5 yards.
No.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got.
I actually thought you were going to be short when Because you're throwing into the wind.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Only 2 punts.
I noticed it's a lot harder to hit those passes this year, at least with our quarterback and my
just
quarterback.
outside the 30. A good return there, 17 yards, and the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Play action now. Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Winston. Right side caught by Jackson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Jameis now. Only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it with Scarborough. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And they'll run it here.
Oh, stuck in the
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And Boyd has it.
God damn it, I fucking
and he's going to
had
get this inside the 30. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
Wow, Washington beat Green Bay.
Ready? Move ready. Sonic. Green, triple C.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
The wind took
so
it.
They took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown of this 1st half. A 2nd one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Why can't he just run straight? He always wants to stop and reset.
Look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Hey, go down. Ready? White 25.
From the gun, Winston.
Cool.
Right at the 10-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Winston. That's complete right around the 8. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play.
What's
and that'll
up?
bring up a
I said
second
you need to
and
watch
goal.
your packages again.
What do you mean?
If I come out with 3 wide receivers, you're not matching it. That's where my slot guy's killing you. Just as a future reference. Don't come back and beat me now that I said that.
He'll get it up the middle. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 3rd down.
Oh,
It's
little
Wilson.
guy.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Number 69
And
was moving
Captain
before I
Zero's
snapped the
kick
ball.
is right through, and the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Oh, Austin Dillon lost it all.
And this will be a touchback as that sails
Dillon
over
what?
the end line. The
He
Steelers
is good.
offense
He had
now,
a
they get
decent
ready to
lap
head
going
back
in
on the
qualifying.
field.
He was
And
like
with
6
time
tenths up on
quickly
William
fading
Byron
here in the
in
second
1 and 2
quarter,
and
not
lost
sure
all
how
3 and 4 in the
aggressively,
league.
offensively
Finished
they
like
want
a
to
10th.
play this.
I think
Was
we'll
that for the
find
bubble
out
spot?
just how much they
No,
trust
they
their
just started
guys
qualifying.
in this
There's only 6
situation if they
guys
decide
there.
to take a shot.
Ready? 66.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Quarter. Set. Like 80. Twirl. Right there.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger.
Oh,
And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Set. 180.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger.
we'll play that too.
He's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so
lights look
east of
so
here
weird.
to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because
Sorry for the call.
what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard
Yeah,
is
the
still
stupid
up
dry
there
cough
and the
thing,
game's
right?
going to
For
go
like
on,
2
in
fucking
fact, you can
weeks.
take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Now it's a bootleg with Winston.
Oh,
And Winston lost the football.
oh my God.
On plays like this where the ball
69,
comes through,
man.
it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because
He's just like, watch
the quarterback, the
freaking
ball
TJ.
gets away from him.
Oh, my God.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Under pressure again,
The guy I was
and
throwing
down
to
he
slipped
goes
on his
again.
brake. So as I pressed the button, nothing happened. I was like, why isn't he throwing it? And the other guy's on the ground.
It'll be 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own. Oh, they're on too quickly back there.
Oh, fuck, you got it.
That is going to be a safety. So the defense does their job. They get rid of
Oh my
that
God.
zero on the scoreboard. Now
Hell
see if
yeah.
the offense can come to play.
Well, that's the way you get things started, right?
That's
Score
awesome.
yourself on defense.
Note to self,
Get the ball
you
back
cannot
for your
punt
offense
out
and
of the
tell
end
them,
zone like
let's
that.
go. We're in the game now.
Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Time for the
That was
Steelers offense
awesome.
now to get
Holy
set
cow.
for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because
No, tell me.
That's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the
seen this
last part
formation
remains to
before.
be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic
Hit
marker
'em.
boards?
Yeah, those two.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Truex didn't have a good lap.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Roethlisberger with a give. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So do all? I haven't
I'm
looked,
okay
but
with the
do
call
all
there.
the
In
cars
fact,
have
I
that
actually
stupid
like it.
emoji?
Yeah,
Down
if you're
a couple
not in
scores.
it, you just have the
But the
Twitter
running game
logo and
worked
the
in that
NASCAR
situation.
hashtag.
I would continue to go in that direction.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, that looks horrible.
I'd rather see numbers on the rear quarter panels than that.
First carry for James Conner.
Whoop-whoop.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. They snap it at 1. Now it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle.
Oh,
By Smith-Schuster. And he'll take it down shy of the 45.
Oh, I killed him.
46.
I killed him.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works
I didn't
on
even hit.
him,
That's the computer,
we'll
man.
step aside and be right back.
Kyle Busch is on the bubble of 24th right now.
And they'll let their fullback try and push
Ooh,
the
little
ball.
fullback out.
And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down
Well, what's the
gain.
injury?
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
He's in the
They've
10.
definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Let's go, let's go. Everybody scoot up, scoot up. Snickers, 66. Start. Black 30. Black 5.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Upper arm
Vinny
fracture. Oh, that's at
Curry.
least.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
You're a piece of shit.
I didn't even, that's computer tech. I actually tried to hit stick earlier and I whiffed.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Snickers, snap, Jack, 180.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. That's James. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Would you do hot route that tight end?
No.
You only had 2 routes on the play and there was 3 guys out there.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Almost got
When
there.
I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son, and then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Like 30.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And the second wave
Big
of
guy gonna
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd
Can't like
down.
recover.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here we go. Everyone, you got 4 down. Ready? 180. Got to spin.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
Oh,
And incomplete there.
What?
A nice
So
hit,
many guys.
jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play
Michael
zone
McDowell,
defense when you can
outqualified
sit
publisher.
back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Start on the tires that they qualified, but they
they got rid of
Steelers
that.
on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
Maybe
This is
save
3rd
them.
down and 12.
Side. 330.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about
Kyle Busch
in-game
barely made
adjustments. How about what the
24th in the
defense
first
did
round.
there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
And Boswell's kick
They're
is
gonna come back
good.
and beat them.
And high
Yes,
fives for
yes,
that
they
one
will.
as that drive
I
ends
think they
in
already
3.
qualified.
A dozen plays on that
And they
drive
start
that
after.
ends with the
Oh
field
my
goal.
goddamn call.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right,
It's worse
partner?
if they call.
Keep the ball in front, rally
So
to it, and
annoying.
make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up. No balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out the... Just
squid.
because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Yeah, Noah Gregson's on the pole.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out
Really
on the
interested
field.
to watch
They've
the
got to right the ship. They had a
K&N
great
race from
first
last
half.
night when it
Yeah,
the
the
lead
dirt.
has really gone down. Now,
I was
you always talk
following
about the
the,
adjustment to the adjustment.
live
They've got to adjust
updates.
right here.
And I think a lot of it is just
And
mentally. Get back
what
to
it
doing
looked
what
like,
you
it
were
was
doing
pretty
well
damn
in the
cool
beginning of the
night.
game, but a lot of that
They
is
were
playing with
complaining
that
it was too
emotion
dusty.
and that sense of pride.
Yeah, they
and
did have
fire
to stop it
that sometimes
and water
goes
the
away
track
a little
for
bit
some
when you
time.
build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before.
Please don't
You
hurt.
and I both know it's not that
Please
easy
don't hurt.
once
I guess
you
they,
get off the gas a little.
I guess
They don't wanna see this
Christopher
lead
Bell got
diminish
the lead
anymore.
because he
Give him
spun
9
early,
there
but
on
then
the
he
first
started.
down completion.
Since he's the only legit dirt racer. Actually, no, Haley did.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think she finished second.
She did, but she got lucky because she started falling back. then
That last catch short
like
of the marker
one of the
by
last
just a
restarts,
yard leaves him with a
Christopher
very
Bell got a
manageable
black
2nd
flag
and
because
1.
he supposedly jumped the start. And like
And they'll go on the ground.
2 or 3 guys in front of her spun out.
After
So
a pickup of only a yard.
Well, you know that old
from,
expression,
like,
it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, it's Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind
I
up
forgot that
being
was my other running back. I tried to do a truck, and I'm like, that's the small guy.
That's shedding all over the place.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Ready. Flag. Let's convert.
And on the ground they go with the running back.
74, you
Pushing
couldn't
forward
have
for
blocked
3
him.
up to the 48. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Jameis to throw it.
Sometime.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
These are like all my games. I
guess
running the football
couldn't even
burns
find his
too much
outlet
fun.
man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
I'm just not getting
The Bucs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Of course, Evans couldn't jump for that one. He's twice as big as the other guy.
2-score game here in the
He should be able to get that, you would
kind
think.
of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Snickers, 66. Black 80. Whirl.
Now Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception, Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
5 yards?
It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Oh, do you play the Formula 1 games?
No. I used to, but my pedals don't work with it. So.
Now Winston. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard.
Like, I'm on the fence about getting
the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I mean, like I said, I would consider it if my pedals work with it, but it's not worth it for me.
I heard it's
Winston now.
I heard it's pretty
5
good.
straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. And they'll go with the ground attack here.
Run him over.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now a 2nd down throw for Winston.
Oh, I thought that was
And
pick.
incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And they'll go ground game
Oh,
here with the
it's like I
tailback.
stuck down my
And
goddamn
he'll get
offensive
nothing
lineman
out of
again.
that one.
He was
Call it
blocking no
gain
one.
there,
He
and it leads
pancaked
to a
and
4th
then
down.
blocked no one.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well
I
over
scored 20.
300
That's the
pounds.
first
He's a
time
big
I've seen
man.
him.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start with a give to Connor, and he'll get this one up to the 26.
Sucks.
It was Jason Pierre-Paul who was able to get
I don't
him
think it's
down.
Connor.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but
It's
that
tough
one was
to run
swallowed
this year.
up because
And
when
so
they're
I have
hoping,
like 15 runs
those big
for
defensive
40
linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here we go.
That and you're currently predictable with this.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. Oh, he almost had it. Already with
You need
one
to change up when
interception,
you run.
just
You
missing
need
his
something else
2nd
in that
there.
formation, otherwise I already know
He
where
started
it's
out
going.
having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. The
Fucker.
first NFL pick there for Carlton Davis. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Winston now to throw on 1st down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him.
No,
complete.
not another
And he'll be
fucking.
taken
That's
down
my
at
second
the
halfback that's got
44-yard
hurt.
line.
Christ. I'm running out of halfbacks. Wow, sure.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Ready? Blue 80.
No, no one touched him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Let's go now.
Winston now from the 50.
Somebody run up. Somebody go upfield.
The 20. Complete. He
Don't hurt him.
great. And he'll go out of bounds down
I wasn't even paying
inside the
attention. My realtor
15-yard
was texting me.
line. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
So do you have a place picked out, or are you just looking right now?
Well, I just got pre-qualified. Was it Monday? And then I do have a place that I'd like to go first. Actually, like a couple bucks from where I'm at right now.
Nice.
That's a pretty decent house.
And
Only
they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
only thing
And
I'm
he'll get this
iffy
one down
about
to about the
is
10-yard line. 3 yards on the
almost
pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling.
House
This
is only
defense
like
right now backed up in the
1250
red zone.
square
Another
foot.
touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in
That's
this
not bad.
spot before.
Yeah,
Now
mine's
there's a little bit of
1300.
desperation creeping in, and
That's
all
fine.
you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is
And
first guy there, hold him up.
the
Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover.
whole
'cause one
lot
more
is
score,
like I think
and this
61.
game's
It
over.
has like
Oh my God, 74.
And
That's
this
a
play
I
kill.
mean, the
goes
backyard's big
nowhere.
enough for like
Losing
a pool
yardage
if I
back
wanted
to
to,
the
which I
15.
don't. I
Call that a loss of 5 yards
would
on the
love to have
play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and
I
12.
have one now and I hate it. Then again, I'm at my parents'. But yeah, it's. I mean, it has like a really nice backyard. Has a fire pit, which I freaking awesome,
Nice.
and like a brick one too. So it's like hell yeah, freaking during the winter, freaking have people over, have some drinks around fire in the backyard. So we'll
Winston
see.
now. Gonna throw right side here, complete. 2
Only
yards
thing
is all
I'm
they'll get on the
interested, I
completion.
really want
It's
if I
4th
like
down.
what I see tomorrow,
Whether you're playing West Coast
I'll
offense or
make an
not,
offer.
one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is
How much
you're
does,
either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words,
1250
look for the
square
big
foot house
shot,
go
but
for
be
how
smart.
far?
I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being
Depends
rightly
where in
cautious with
California.
that lead here
All right,
in the
where you're
second
at.
half.
Or where you're looking.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a
25.
comeback to come from
That's
three
not.
scores
I thought
down,
it'd be
but
bigger,
don't
a bigger
change
jump.
that
So
channel.
my
Don't
house where
go
I'm
away.
at, when I bought it was
Miracles
during
can
the housing
happen,
kind
and
of
you
crash.
wanna be here in case
So
it
mine
does.
was
You're a company
175
man.
what I got it for.
And Pittsburgh getting set to
But I
take
think
the
it's
field.
worth right now,
They're
like
looking to
210.
make a bit of a 180. They
Ish.
are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
Yeah,
I
we
think
had
it's
a-
time to call your playmakers together and say,
have
all
a
right,
buddy-
guys, we're going to
I have
lean
a
on
buddy
you
that
through this
bought a
patch.
house
We need
during
you to get us
housing
back on
crisis
track
time.
and get us going in the
Bought it
right
for like
direction.
140 or
So you're
something.
calling plays geared to them.
And
Not
he
necessarily
sold
to
it
look at
last
your plays,
year
oh,
for
this
like
hurts the defense. I want the ball in the
230
hands
something.
of
Nice.
X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Steps away to his left. And some room to maneuver. And they're able to get this one
You
across
should have got out of
the
bounds.
35.
I was trying to line him up for a hit stick.
Time for a break.
Yeah, it's
We'll
2
come
and
back
1.
and see this one out after this.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, it's only me, so I'm kind of like, well, see how it is, see how I like it. And if it piques my interest, and I'll probably put an offer in tomorrow.
Nice.
66.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been
hopefully it all goes well for
of
him.
the game. Instead, second
I
down.
hope so, man.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
It's tough.
2nd and 10.
Just to try to save enough for, yeah. But it's tough to save enough to get it down.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brent Grimes, the former pro player, there on the coverage.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
I hit a point
They've got
in my
the
life
lead,
where I
fourth
didn't
quarter.
give a shit about
Maybe you can
anything.
expect more passes like that downfield.
And I was content where I'm at, because I mean, it's like, well, I've been trying to get a girlfriend and all that stuff, but nothing's booked, so I'm like, alright, well, fuck it. As long as I got a job and then do whatever I want, then I'm good to go.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
But
this is 3rd and 10.
I fucked myself in credit card debt.
Oh. Are you out of it now?
Not completely.
On play action.
Close though.
He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. The contact made the ball.
Oh my God.
I played the receiver instead of the ball.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground.
All right,
from
you
a
get there.
long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Yeah, once you get out of that, you'll be all right.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope
but it's
alive
like,
here on 4th down. They're going for it.
But I mean, still, I got qualified for a good rate that I can get this house that I want. We'll see what happens.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Grimes.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
God, that guy's going to make me want to fucking resign him. I know, I'm ageless.
Just run the ball and run the clock out.
You got it.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball?
I didn't even want to, honestly, I didn't even want to play. I'm like,
takes
well,
over.
just get out
When
of
it's
the way.
in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deep.
They just wanted to get it over.
The loss of a full 3 yards.
The season's all
and now
about
it's
just learning the game
down.
right now.
I know when I was a kid, I always
Not
got
playing
really
with
excited when I
either.
saw those lateral type
Honestly, I
runs.
could care less.
But the
I
best
just
backs
like
that made
having
it
fun
happen,
playing
they
with
put a foot in the ground and just go.
Yeah,
That
it's
didn't
fun.
happen there.
No, it's,
that play got
no, it's
swallowed
true.
up.
It's not playing for a prize, something like that.
Yeah.
It's Scarborough again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
I'm going to have 20
little
carries
gain.
for 50 yards.
It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
I'm staying
You got to
in.
give kudos to your offensive
4
line
seconds
and the guy
difference, so.
carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Just taking it in.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down
it was
comes.
a thing.
I know there may be
Hey,
temptation to go for it here in overtime.
You got to figure out.
have to punt
I think
the football.
Pittsburgh's probably better with a power run. So a lead blocker with a fullback, like kind of stuff I was doing.
Let's go get this thing. You're actually
You
telling
may
your coach,
bust off
coach,
like
we can get
5
it. We
or
have
so
that
yards
play
at the
call.
time.
And the head coach has to remember that play call likely isn't there.
Well, honestly, dude, like when I got the game, I didn't put it on, put it in and install it until like me and Brent
So
played.
that'll
So
do
I
it for
haven't
us.
sat down
For Charles David.